Hi guys, how are we doing? Got another video. We've got a Jeep that's just came into the workshop. It's coming for a bell crank repair for the steering, and it's coming for a service as well. So we're going to service the engine, give it a check over, repair the bell crank, and yeah, I think. But before we get into the video, I just want to give you a little walk around of the JW Resto shop and how things are going at the moment, what projects we've got on, because it's looking quite full and quite green, so I thought it'd be quite cool to give you a quick walk around and see what we've actually got in the shop at the moment. Okay, so first up, this is the Jeep that's just came in for the repairs. It's a good usable Jeep, runs real well. So yeah, it'd be nice just to get this checked over. He said he takes his kids out in it, so we'll make sure that those brakes are working good, make sure that the steering's, obviously there's a problem there, so make sure that's working all right. And yeah, just get it nice and roadworthy and safe. My friend Michael's German bike, Spicy electrician bike, it's having the engine rebuilt at the moment. He's repainted the whole bike, so that's ready for the engine, and then that can be put back in and then ready for the show season this summer. Moving across, we've got the Dodge, which is definitely moving forward in the right direction. We've got it running. We've got most of the panels back on, most of it painted, the wiring's nearly there. As you can see, the engine's in. We have got a video of this running. It will be up pretty soon. I just need to point my finger out and get some editing done. Steve's been working his wood magic in the back, so we've got all the timbers in. All the metal strips are in as well. We've got the wheel arches in. So that's looking good. There's all the wiring, which we're trying to sort out the dash. Steering box is all in. Moving across, we've got Ellie's Jeep, which is in for an engine rebuild and just a general check over. I've already done the brakes. I'll probably do a video of actually building this engine because it's quite a cool one. We've just got most of the parts together for that. Got to go and pick up the pistons. Once got the pistons, we can put the engine back together. That'll be quite a nice little video. Of course, we've got my Jeep here, which is waiting on the engine, and the gearbox, which needs to be built. That'll be another video. We've got the Weasel. Just finished painting the tracks. Got one more coat to do on that, and just prepping that ready for the track to go back on the right hand side. We've got the new bar in at the moment. Real good quality bar. Fits straight on. It's definitely stronger than the World War II version, so it'll take a bit more. We've got the track tensioner built back up, ready for the track to go back on. That's we've got new hub seals for it and everything, so that can go back together. That's going to be another video which I'm still trying to build at the moment. And then we've got my GMC in just for some general sort of maintenance and repairs, because it just sits outside and feels sorry for itself. But that's really, doesn't really need a lot, just a bit of a service. Got another guy's GMC, which is coming from Bill Ruston. This is just in for some repairs. It's like a sort of half-finished project. Apparently it's been in the film, so look out for that name. I don't know what film it is, I can't remember, but that's in a film. It's coming out soon. Yeah, it's a wooden body. It's had all the back taken off, so we took all the uprights off. The benches are out of it, which are being painted and repaired because the wood is rotten. And then if we move across, we've got my office, which is being built at the moment. We've now finally got electric, so we have lights. We've got the gun wall, which is pretty cool. That's being built at the moment. And then moving into my office. This is the office now. We're pretty much, apart from the floor, I'm gonna have a fake floor put in. But yeah, the office is actually nearly there. You know, we've got proper like old style chair, which took some finding. Got the setup. Some original wartime snap-on posters and flyers. Just have been sort of like acquired over time, which is pretty cool. So this is the office. We have a cabinet with some stuff in there. Sand when we went to Normandy. If you've seen the video, that was where that was from. Yeah, so we're all systems go. We've got all sorts going on. all sorts going on, and yeah, just stay tuned. You have to just bear with me because I'm trying to get everything done at the same time, like the videos and the work. But we're getting there slowly. Just have to be patient, and yeah, we'll get the videos out and we'll get the work done. So let's get on with the Jeep. So we've got it up on the ramp, and the issue with the steering, we've got this pin in here. You see all the movement in it, in the wheels. Watch the pin move. See all that play. So we need to change the bushes in this, change the pin, and put some new ones in. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, so I've shocked the tie rod ends, and they can come off, so they're out of the way. And then we can take the arm off. There it goes. So there's the pin. And then pull the bell crank, pull the shaft out. There we go. And hopefully inside there, it feels okay. What are you laughing at, Roman? Cameraman's getting excited here. So there's that. There's the indent. So that will obviously go like that. Stop it coming out. Right. Come on then.
Yeah, absolutely. Go on. Yeah.
What am I buying, Ollie?
Yeah. Nothing.
What are you buying?
Right. Yeah. Not an issue at all. Not an issue at all.
Wait. Got it! Bloody lovely. There's the old bearings. Tastes good?
Quite old.
You've got the seal tested repair kit, 2 bearings, nuts and grease seals, and the grease nipple, and the spindle for the bell crank. So let's put all that into there. Cheers. I needed this. So we're going to put the bearings in now. I've always done one side. So we've got to put it... Basically, you got them on the seal tested kit, you've got the maker's mark. That's going to go face up like that. Apparently that's really important. So that's both of the bearings in, and then we need to make the depth of the bearings now so we can get the grease seals in, so we'll do that next. Just so we can get the grease seal in nicely. Maybe a little bit more. bit more. Perfect. Look at that, Roman. Same with the other side. Didn't want that anyway. Just like that. Perfect. Every time. Right time, every time. So we're going to put this in now. Obviously that bit facing out. And then you've got to put this pin in now. That way is sticking out. And the chamfered way is going to go in like that. Ricky one time. Bit overkill, but right time, every time. Now that's in there, nice and tight. No movement, back or two, anything like that. Yeah. Using some G403 original grease. Why does your belly keep making that noise? I'm just gonna grease this here now. The cameraman is fired. Okay, so we've got our bell crank now ready to go on. We've got the dust seals for the grease. We need to put that on over the top of there like that. Into there. And then that needs to go on first, the dust seal, because it's a bit of a pain, so let's put that on now. And then that. Like that. Nice. The dust seal. Why is your belly making some funny noises? The other washer with the nipple. Like that. Then we castellated nut. No, then that. Then the castellated nut. Okay, so we've got both the steering joints back on. Split pin, we tightened up the nut and the split pin is in. It's nice and tight. Everything's nice and tight. There's no play. All the arms are on, and then we've just adjusted. Put the bell crank ball joint end in the drag link, and I've adjusted this so there's no play in there now. So that's job done for there. And now it's time to give the engine an oil change. It's tiny, isn't it?
I saw it on the stories before.
Lana's got a bone. And I've got my nice new oil filter kit from Joe's Motor Pool. There's a new gasket. There's the oil filter. Originally it would have been a Fram oil filter, but Joe's Motor Pool do a nice replacement filter, nice fresh one, JMP. I quite like using Joe's Motor Pool ones because they're good quality, and to be fair, I've never had any problems with them. Let's go ahead and fit the oil filter. Oh dear, that gasket's definitely seen better days. It's been squashed. Not ideal. Okay, I've got all of the old oil out of the oil filter housing because it was pretty disgusting. So that's nice and fresh. So now we can put the new filter in like that. And sit on there. And there's some little, like, you see these little knobs here? This is how you make sure that it doesn't come off when you put it on. Okay, what I like to do is just fill up the oil filter just a little bit, just to help with lubrication. You want to keep that oil pressure up, so if we just fill it up with oil, you know, we know that we're going to be... I mean, this dipstick tube is definitely original and definitely seen better days. However, you can just see empty there and full there. So you got that notch there. So we've got this notch here, and there's one at the bottom. So we want to be sort of somewhere near the top, so sort of like around here for full. Okay, and I'm just going to replace this washer because it's a crush washer. See how it's gone flat. So we get our new washer. Squeeze that over. Nice. Spring. Just going to put that through. And the spring sits in like that. Get that down. Tighten it up. Whilst pushing down, tighten it up. Using a 7/8 spanner. Tighten it down. Not too tight, but tight enough. Probably the torque setting. What I did was I drained, so I undid this to get it all out. I didn't record it, but so I drained all of the oil out and put fresh oil in. Make sure the oil pressure's reading, which it is. Okay, and what we're going to do now is just let the oil settle, and I'm going to recheck the dipstick and recheck the lower level, make sure everything's okay. Check for any leaks. If all's good, we'll go for a test drive. The oil pressure's sitting nice. It's running good. Temperature. What do you reckon? Sounds good? Good? Sit. High five. High five. High five. We go for a drive then. We go for a drive. sheep out, Lana. Where you going? You can't stay up there, pal. You need to go back in the field, mate. No, you're going the wrong way. That way. Go down. Don't go that way. Well, it's off camera, but we managed to get him through that little hole there, and now he's back in the field. Good job. Come on in. Make a sheepdog out of you after all. In you get. In you get. In. 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 Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. But thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with some other cool stuff. Like, not my face, I mean like film down here. Hello! Wait. Wait.
Why is Pep called Pep?
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day, just randomly.